Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are doing a faux mantel, as you've seen from the title, and I wasn't able to get a few minutes of the footage for the video, so I'm just going to attach the pictures right here, and then as the video progresses I'm going to explain all the steps that I followed to do the mantel. Yeah, I'm also having a giveaway today, so stay until at the end of the video and see how you can win yourself this fast tool, the pink fast tool. I'll be giving this away. I'm also going to have giveaways every single week until the end of 2018. So if you want to win yourself something awesome, just make sure you're watching and you're subscribed to my channel, and you can always win something. So I had this painted white in a matte finish, brilliant white. So at the back of it I'm going to put a piece of plywood, which I'm also going to paint a matte black, and then I'll have an arrangement of my blocks of wood, which you will see as we progress in the video. So here's the piece of plywood. I've cut it a length of the width is 44 and the height is 33. So the width is this section here, and then the height is this section here. I've cut it at 44 by 33 so that it's just slightly smaller than the mantel, but will still fit inside without you seeing any gaps, because the mantel is 48, because the mantel's width is 48 and the height is 35. So this one is slightly smaller, and it would make sense once I put it inside. And so I'm going to have it painted matte black, and here is the plywood, the piece of plywood already painted matte black, and I'm just going to have it go at the back of the mantel. So this is how the black piece of plywood goes to the back of the mantel, and this is very renter friendly. As you can see, I haven't attached it to the wall, and I'm just putting this at the back so that it stands on its own. I'm going to take out this piece of plywood, and then I'm going to stick my pieces of firewood on it, and then I'll probably put something. I'll just add some ideas as I go, I'll just add some ideas as I progress, because sometimes I get ideas once I'm already on the project. So I'm just going to show you guys the whole process and how I will get this done. Guys, so here are my pieces of logs that I had cut into tiny slices. So I just bought one big log which produced these big pieces, and then one small one, and the big log was only 200 shillings, the small one was 100 shillings. Yeah, so I'm going to put the big pieces, and then the small pieces will go in between to cover the spaces that will remain. I hope this goes well. And then I'm going to use my hot glue gun. I've always had this, you've seen me use them in a few projects, so I'm going to use this to stick them down. You can also use just the normal wood glue, which is 150 shillings. The only difference is this one dries instantly and the wood glue will take a while. So if you're using wood glue, just stick them with the glue and then have something sit on top and let them dry, probably overnight or just for a few hours. My plan is to just do it like in a certain section, but we'll see how that goes. If I change my mind in the middle, you'll see the results of that. And then I have some lights that I think I might have go under the mantel. So let's see, because I have a power outlet right inside, which is a very huge advantage. So I can just play around with lights, and I also have battery powered lights. So yeah, let's get to sticking the wooden pieces. So I'm just going to have my logs go on here. So what I did, the guy who was cutting the logs for me, I told him to cut some slightly longer and some slightly longer, and some, so that there's this difference in height. I just thought it would be interesting that way. So let's see how they look. So if you're going to arrange your logs, if you're going to stick them, you will have to arrange them first, so that you just lift it and stick it back. It's easier that way. So I'll just have the tiny ones in the middle. So this is how my pieces are looking so far. I think I'm about done with this. Yeah, I think this will be enough for my backsplash. So I'm just going in with my tape measure just to make sure it's at the center. I don't want it to be perfect, but I just want it to be balanced. I'm going to start sticking my... I just want to make sure I'm satisfied with that look before I start sticking, because once I stick them, I don't think it's going to be easy to remove them, to take them out. So I'm just having, looking at it to see how nice. So that's how it looks. You can see I even added the broken one. That's how it looks. You can see I even added the broken one right here, and then I mixed the small ones and the big ones. So yeah, I'll just do some little tiny adjustments to make sure it's the look that I want. So now I'm happy with this arrangement, and I will go ahead and stick the individual pieces with my hot glue. So if you're going to go with the option of wood glue, this is the brand that I'm using. So just for demonstration purposes, this takes longer, but I'm just going to show you guys. For anybody who doesn't have a glue gun, you can use this wood glue. Just to avoid pulling up pieces that are already stuck down, I'm going to mark the pieces that are already stuck. You can do this with masking tape. I can't find my masking tape, so I'll just use this ordinary tape. I'm going to put the glue, and then I mark the one that is already stuck down. Otherwise it will be very frustrating, because you then don't know which one is already stuck and which one is not. Yeah, so that's just a tip to make your work easier. So I'll tip that one. If you notice, I'm not putting my glue all the way to the edges, because the reason is I don't want my log to go down and then the glue splashes over, because then it's gonna be hard to wipe in between the logs. Also, I just don't want to do repeat jobs. You know, like if I pressed it down and the glue was up to the edges, and then it will spill over. I hope my explanation is easy to understand. So I'm done with the gluing. I'm just going to have to give it a few hours to dry up because I used wood glue for some of the pieces. So my wood pieces are now dry. I'm just going to put it back. So that's my plywood, and so because I used plywood, it's a bit wobbly and shaky. So I'm going to use my double-sided tape just to stick it back to the wall. So I want to stick my lights over here. And then for my switch, I want this switch part to be very accessible so that it's easy to turn on and off. So I'm going to put it somewhere at the corner. Rounds of tape. You can also use the double-sided tape. So that's the light. So this is how it's looking right now. Just a hint of light that is shining down on the pieces of wood, and I think I really like it. I really like it. So thank you for watching. If you find these videos helpful, please consider subscribing because I have new videos every week. And bye, see you in the next video. So now it's time to give away this stool. Yeah, so you need to do two things. Leave a comment below in the comment sections on YouTube. Leave a comment and tell me how you are planning to use this to decorate your space, and then DM me a picture of the space that you're going to put it in on my Instagram, and then I'm going to pick one winner and I will announce the winner in next week's video. And in next week's video we have something else as a giveaway. So yeah, if you're not lucky this time, you can be lucky next time. Yeah, bye.